What's up YouTube? Welcome to the channel. My name is Fareed, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the MELD Ambassador program. If you're new to Cardano, MELD is a DeFi banking protocol that just launched on the blockchain in Q1 of this year. The MELD team has recently announced that it's looking to expand its ambassador program. If you're not aware of what the MELD Ambassador program is, it's basically a community-driven program in which ambassadors are tasked with educating the Cardano community about the MELD protocol. This is the third round of applications for the MELD Ambassador Club. At the time of shooting this video, there are 40 MELD ambassadors, and it looks like the MELD team is currently looking to add an additional 20 ambassadors for a total of 60 ambassadors. When it comes to benefits for the MELD Ambassador Club, ambassadors will be rewarded monthly with MELD tokens. The amount of MELD tokens that you're going to be rewarded with will depend on the tier of ambassador that you are. At the time of shooting this video, there are 3 tiers for the MELD Ambassador Club. In addition to the monthly token rewards that you'll be earning, you're also going to get access to an invite-only Telegram group. This particular Telegram group is going to give you access to the core team members of the MELD protocol. And then in addition to that, you're also going to be rewarded with exclusive NFTs, as well as limited edition MELD merchandise. As a MELD ambassador, you can fall into one of 3 roles. The first is going to be the content creator role. The second is going to be the content engager role. And the third is going to be the community manager role. As a content creator for the MELD Ambassador Club, your goal is going to be to post content at least once per week. Now, the type of content that you post can differ, and so it can range between tweets, images, memes, YouTube videos, or even podcasts. Again, the only requirement here is that you post at least one piece of content per week. As a content engager, your role is going to be to interact with the content that's produced, as well as answer questions about the MELD protocol from the Cardano community. In order to apply as a content engager, you will need access to at least one of the following social media platforms. And so those are Twitter, Telegram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Discord, Facebook, Instagram, or Reddit. Lastly, you can apply to be a MELD community manager. As a community manager, your job is going to be to moderate whatever platform you're using. And so as an example, if I were a community manager for their Discord, I'd be in charge of moderating all of the content that's coming in and going out of the Discord. I'd also be charged with answering community questions, as well as posting content on the platform. This role is going to be very similar to the content engager, with the exception that you're actually going to be moderating here. So not only will you be interacting and answering questions, but you're also going to be moderating users within the social media platform. Next, I want to talk about the compensation that you receive as a MELD ambassador. As I mentioned earlier, there are 3 different tiers that you can be classified as once you are accepted as an ambassador. I do believe that the MELD team actually dictates what tier you are based at. And so with that understanding, it looks like if you're counted as a tier 1 ambassador, that you're going to be receiving a total of $250 worth of MELD tokens paid out monthly. At the time of shooting this video, that's about 2,500 MELD tokens. If you're considered a tier 2 ambassador, you're going to receive a total of 500 USD worth of MELD tokens paid out monthly. That's the equivalent of about 5,000 MELD tokens per month. And if you're considered a tier 3 MELD ambassador, that's going to provide you with about 1,000 USD worth of MELD tokens paid out monthly, which at the time of shooting this video is equivalent to about 10,000 MELD tokens. Next, I want to talk about some of the information that you have to provide when applying to become a MELD ambassador. You'll have to provide your first and last name, your email address, country of residence, and then any of the languages that you currently speak. In addition to that, you're going to have to provide the roles that you're currently applying for. And so you can sign up for all 3 of the roles that we just talked about. However, the MELD team will actually dictate what you're classified as. In addition to that, you will be asked to provide a brief description of the MELD protocol, as well as a list of all your social media handles. And then at the very end of the application, you're gonna have to provide some examples of your previous work. That's gonna wrap it up for today's video on the MELD Ambassador Club. I hope that you guys are able to find some of this information to be helpful. If you did, please make sure to tap that like button. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you have any questions or comments, please make sure to leave those down below. I'll see you guys in the next video.